Miami. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He's going to push one deep down the right. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time and they work on these returns to get to the near side and get everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 18 yards there, and it'll be first down, Dallas. In the red zone on 1st. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right. Out!
Here's Achane up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 47-yard line. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set. Ready.
And stick with Achane. Makes the tackle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down.
That's good for a Dolphins down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. He cuts it back right. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. A handoff for Williams, running left. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
2 and out from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled for no gain.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
About set. This is third and 5. Looking to throw here. That is caught. He's got Lamb. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the... Run it.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Complete beyond the marker. Big man showing up the yards. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold worked through. He is not able to knock it through. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now start the drive with blue. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second and pretty long here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner, and now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. Oh, the football's loose. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second down carry for A.J. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to fourth down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Go ahead.
Now Tagovailoa on fourth. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Get set.
Away from the pistol, it's right. And he's in. touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after get this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throw is caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Cowboys facing a deficit near the break. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. The 3rd down run with Blue. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a one-score game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Tagovailoa on first down. That's caught. Devon Achane fights his way through a tackle. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Ready. Ready, team.
Here's Tagovailoa. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. Tua gets down safely with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Turbo 3, kick.
Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Brought in right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Up the middle, Blue. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. There could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. They get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Brought in inside the 20. He has this down to the 14-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And this is down all the way to the 3. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So not just settling for one here. They're going to try to chip a couple points off that halftime deficit.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point
60
conversion.
Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And there it is. He makes the play in the end zone. And with no time remaining, they tie this game up as we head into halftime locker rooms. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. You love high-scoring games. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Jukes away from one. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
He gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing it on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rebels.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
To nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. And off running left. It's a chance. He'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Puts some air under it deep down the left.
Most front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins bump the lead up to 13 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Oh no, they get him yet again! We'll get it inside the red zone at the 15 after that interception and return.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Tua off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Roddy's good. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. The give, it's Blue. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here's the snap on 4th. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 30.
He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch the lead to 23. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. On the move, headed right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a